Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 11.4.4 on resolving German augmented 6 modulations. So, we didn't talk about it, but when we studied German augmented 6 chords last section, you might have noticed that it sounded pretty familiar. So, say we're in the key of, I don't know, D minor. Your German augmented 6 is going to be flat 6, 1, flat 3, and sharp 4. But wait, you say, I know that sound. I went through the unit on 7th chords. I know that sounds like a dominant 7th. And you'd be right, and composers took advantage of this. We can enharmonically reinterpret. Depending on how it resolves, it could be a German augmented 6, or it could be a 5-7, a dominant 7 chord. So, if we're in the key of D minor, we start here. We hit upon German augmented 6 chord. Can't hit all of those notes at the same time, that's why we have pedals. And then we expect it to resolve like that. But what if we get there in the key of D minor again, and we say same chord, but now that's a 5-7, well then it's going to resolve here. And instead of ending up in D minor, we end up in E flat. So that will modulate you up a half step. If you go the other way, you'll modulate down a half step. So we're in D minor, we hit a 5-7 chord. And we expect to resolve back to D minor. But if you got there and you reinterpret that as a German augmented 6 chord, then you'll resolve it here. And you've modulated from D down to C sharp, so down a half step. If you expand the possibility of the 5-7 being a secondary dominant, you can get other key relationships beyond just up a half step, down a half step, but up a half step, down a half step can be pretty useful. See you next time.